What are conversation starters? Because networking is key, right? As a law student, you have to eat, your networking skills must be up there. So what one of the things that you would need to build very well as someone who is trying to develop networking skills is conversation starters. What are they? Conversation starters are the words or the sentences you use to start conversations, literally. If you see someone for the first time, what do you say to them to either bring their interest in or to push them away? Where do you start from? If you see someone that you would want to converse with, how do you begin? Okay, so let us look at some of the conversation starters you should know. So one of the most common conversation starters is you smell nice. You smell so nice. You may not even go ahead and start asking what are you wearing because they may not want to share the name of the perfume. But you smell so nice. I love the way you smell. You smell unique. Then when they say, "Oh, thank you," oh, wow, and you also look good too. Why are you here? I came here from so. Then you also answer. Always be the one to offer either a statement or either a statement or a compliment, but always offer something by words and not don't meet someone and start asking, what are you wearing? Who are you wearing? It shouldn't be the first thing that you speak to someone. Or what are you doing here? Why are you here? Nobody wants to be seen as being questioned, okay, but they want to volunteer the answer when the time is right. So that's the first thing. Oh, you smell nice. You smell so unique and fresh. I love it. I like to smell like that someday. Then when they turn, depending on their countenance, you now choose to continue because some persons, because you've said you smell nice, does not entitle you to a good response. So you feel go tell person you smell nice, the person go still be like, I beg. Do you get? So when you offer a conversation starter, the response of the person can spur you into further communication or you stop there. I know it can be embarrassing, but don't even go a second way in. Except that person holds something that you desire. If not, just stop there. Another one. Another mistake some persons make in conversation starting is going personal. Don't ever go personal as a conversation starter. Oh, where are you from? Abba. They may not be willing to volunteer because you don't know who is who. Where are you coming from? Do you live around here? Eh? Which one is you? Do you live around here? Want to come and get that me in the night? Those are not conversation starters. Nothing personal, something generic, but something that you might have in common. Example, now after the smell nice one, you can also go into professional base. Oh, I studied medicine and I find this conference very, very important and useful to my profession. Do you find it that way? If it is a polite person, if it's someone that is looking to make him more conversation, you will know by their answer because this conversation starter is a good one. Did you find it interesting? I loved the first speaker. I loved the second speaker. The second speaker spoke to me in a certain way that I loved. What about you? Of course, first a handshake, right? First a smile. Don't go the form. Now, I love the first speaker. What about you? No, no, it's not war. Okay, you will wear a welcoming countenance and then go have a handshake. Good morning. Good, pleased to meet you. I loved the first speaker. What about you? I took home a lot of things. Wow. Okay, and then you try to talk about the reason why you are there. Okay, so if you were there for a conference or a seminar, revolve around the conversation to what you benefited. Another mistake is to start conversations with yapping and gossiping about people. I do not really like that first speaker. I don't really like someone that you don't even know before. You are yapping and gossiping or speaking ill about people for the first time. Some persons will say some communications can start from there, but then again, what type of communication will start from there? So what you should do, even if you have reservations about some persons, it shouldn't be the first thing that you speak to someone to draw them into you for networking and communication. Okay, then you can talk about something generic again, like the weather. Oh, it's such a great day today. Wow, and it makes for all my plants, right? It is suitable for my plants. Do you feel the same way? It depends. Okay, is it the same for you? It depends. You're looking at the person you are talking to. You can start, you may even say, hi, it's a very cool day. The person will be like, yes, I so much love the weather. Mm, clocked it, you can continue from there. Let your wisdom guide you. But if you go and say, the weather is so good, I love it, and the person say, okay, wisdom. That's okay. See you around. See you around. It was nice meeting you. You move on. You move on. Don't let someone tell you twice that they are not comfortable with your presence. Delete yourself. Now, don't start with future plans again. Oh, I plan on doing so thing in the future. Your lofty dreams are yours now. You want to impose it on somebody else? So, what you could do about professional growth is simply talk about generically again how the conference makes for future growth. Okay, not like personalizing it. You'll be like, oh, one of the reasons why, of course, you have smiled, and one of the reasons why I really love coming for conferences like this is because they offer me so much opportunity to meet people like you. We're on the same path, and hopefully we'll get there together. Don't you think so? Then you can now start. Again, your countenance is important, and be pay attention to the person you're speaking to. This video is getting very long, but there is no problem. I'm not going to divide it into two. Do you get? So when you talk about this particular one is about future plans, but don't go, I have a plan of building so in so. Nobody asks you. Just make it generic, okay? Like the example I gave before. And then allow the person to supply you information. How they react to your question will tell you whether you should press continue or end. Now, another conversation starter, you can talk about what you intend to do in that location afterwards. Okay, let's say it's a breakout session and you want to go elsewhere. You can say, oh, nice meeting you. I'd like to step out for a drink. Do you mind? If they say no, oh, okay, there's no problem. I'll be back soon. You have started a conversation. Okay, you've started a conversation. It is not a must that when you offer something to someone, they must respond in affirmation. You are not Jesus. Even Jesus have been calling some people, but people are still running. So when you say, "Oh, it's a breakout session," or the conference has ended, or the workshop has ended, or whatever, everybody is heading home, you can go, "Oh, I'd like to spend the evening just at the lobby right there. You care to join? We could discuss so many things." Another way you can also do this is by this. Be very open. Okay, this is another one, another conversation starter. Be very, very open. If you're meeting someone for the first time, you'll be like, oh well, nice to meet you. Okay, yeah, hello, nice to meet you. For me, I would say I would go like this. One of the things I find difficult is actually creating new contacts and new connects at conferences, but it's something that we have to do, right? So this is me making my effort to connect with you. I don't want us to just come here and part ways without ever connecting. Is this something that you're comfortable doing? Hmm, clock it. People love relatable people. Do you understand? Is this something that you're comfortable doing? Can we connect? Maybe exchange numbers, social media handles, discuss where our career paths are headed. Who knows? We may be the yin in our different yangs. Yin and yang is a little bit of them, but you get what I mean. Hmm? This is another conversation starter. So watch the video again. I think I've dropped about 5 conversation starters in this video, and I'm very sure that you can make better network. See, don't go to a conference and go back without at least 1 or 2 new connects or workshop, seminar, whether a 1 day seminar, 2 day seminar, 3 day. Don't go for a workshop and come back without one connect. I realized you are not an island. Have you seen a ladder before? There's a horizontal, maybe it's horizontal. No, no, there's a vertical line. There's a horizontal line, and the horizontal lines are stacked on top of each other. The vertical lines go from up down to down. That is why it's a ladder. At every point in time, you see nails joining. You go on need the connect. You go on need vertical connection and horizontal. Yeah. Vertical connection and horizontal connection. You need it. Of course, this is me still putting you on into the things that are helping me every day. Bye for now.